What is the INTERACT trial?
In the INTERACT trial, we want to find out if intensive interaction improves communication for children and young people, aged 3 to 25 years, who have profound and multiple learning disabilities. Intensive interaction involves the child or young person's caregivers becoming well-tuned to the child or young person in their care, so that they can respond to subtle behaviors and forms of communication. We have added a link to further information on intensive interaction at the end of this video. Although used in practice along with other techniques, we don't currently know how well intensive interaction works in educational settings to improve communication and interactions for children and young people with PMLD, and those who care for them. The best way to find out if something works is with a randomized controlled trial. In this study, we will randomly allocate educational settings for children and young people with PMLD to one of two groups. The intervention group, setting staff will be trained in intensive interaction and will deliver it alongside care as usual. If they wish to do so, parents and carers can also complete the training and deliver intensive interaction at home. The care as usual group, setting staff and parents, carers will continue their care as usual. Your setting has agreed to host the INTERACT trial, and as a parent, carer of a child, young person who attends this setting, you may be eligible to take part in this study. If you are interested, you will be given information about the study and the opportunity to ask questions. If you agree to take part, we will ask you to sign a consent form. In settings randomly allocated to the intervention group, speech and language therapists, setting staff and parents, carers will be invited to receive online intensive interaction training. The speech and language therapist supporting your child or young person's setting will also be able to support you to complete the online training and use intensive interaction at home, if you wish to do so. This support can be via video call, phone or email. If you decide to complete the training, you will be asked to use intensive interaction in your daily interactions in addition to your care as usual, between January to May. Participation in the study will not be affected if you do not wish to do this. If your setting is in the care as usual group, you will be asked to carry on delivering care as usual during the study period. Training in intensive interaction will be offered to settings in the care as usual group once their involvement in the trial has finished. If you take part, we will ask you to complete a questionnaire at 3 time points, at the start of your involvement in the study, after 32 weeks and after 52 weeks. As well as communication. We will ask about quality of life, behaviors, and well-being. You can choose to complete the questionnaires online, on your computer, tablet or smartphone, or via a telephone or video call with a research assistant. At the 3 time points, we will also ask your child or young person's teacher at their educational setting to complete a questionnaire about your child or young person and to record a short video of them completing a communication activity together. If you are in the intervention group, and you chose to complete the intensive interaction training and deliver this with your child or young person, we will also ask you to keep a daily session record log to record the intensive interaction sessions you have with your child or young person. Finally, you may be invited to take part in an interview where you will be asked about your experience of intensive interaction. This could take place either via phone or video call. If you decide to take part in the study, you can record whether or not you want to be contacted for the interview on the consent form. Thank you for watching this video. You can discuss the study with the research team and ask them any questions. If you would like to learn more about intensive interaction, please visit the YouTube video listed here. If you are interested and want to know more about the study, the full information sheet is available to either read or listen to on our website, www.interacttrial.com/for-parents-carers. We also have a news and updates page where you can follow the study's progression, www.interacttrial.com/news-and-updates.